Easily make this wicked awesome flower garden in just a few hours.
Ahoy! Welcome to Pirate Lifestyle. I'm Captain Rob Lee, a video making pirate. Arrrrr! Today, we're gonna make this garden right here. We started out with a big hole, and it's gonna end up looking like this.
The first step is removing the ground cover along the sidewalk. If you want, you can completely remove all the plants, but I'm not too worried about it. I just want to get this ground cover up from right along the edge of the sidewalk. I am removing the hostas. There's a couple variegated ones and a couple green ones. And I'm going to split them up and reuse them here in this same bed once we get it prepared. Making a flower bed does require some planning. You have to think about where to put the flower bed. Obviously, ours is going right here inside this sidewalk. But you want to think about things like what kind of sunlight will the bed get. This one faces east, so the flower bed will get the early morning sunlight until about noon. And as the trees leaf in, the sun will become filtered. So I am shoveling topsoil in the bed, realizing this is going to take me a long time. I drafted Jonathan to do the shoveling, and I will rake it level. Sounds like a fine plan to me. We have to bring the height of this bed up a few inches. I want it just below the height of the sidewalk, mainly because water stands in this bed after a rain. This is the pile of topsoil that we used to level up this flower bed. Quick little sweep to keep the sidewalk kind of clean so I'm not tracking it all over the place. And let's start getting some plants in the ground. Most of the plants we are using are from around the yard. Plants growing here already. We did purchase a few plants, like this jasmine, but most everything is from around here. You want to remember to pick plants that will do well where you put them. As you plant the flowers, depending on your soil, you might want to add something like peat, manure, maybe a little fertilizer, something to improve the quality of the soil. Make sure to plant the flowers at the same height as they were before, packing the soil firmly around the plant. A lot of people like to use mulch, some type of something to cover up the soil. Here the soil's pretty damp and ants love mulch, so we will not be using a mulch. I'll just keep things weeded and raked as needed. Once you get all the plants in, give them a good watering so the roots don't dry out and can take hold. As your flower garden grows, you can add flowers, remove flowers, move flowers, change it up however you like. And this is the final garden. A couple of solar lights to dress it up a little bit. All the plants in, firmly packed, watered. We've got hostas, wild iris, green hostas, variegated hostas, wild daffodils. There's the jasmine, a couple hydrangeas. Looking good.
Postponing your life far on down the road is like saving sex until you're really, really old. Watching me videos is super exciting. Begin living your dream. You start by subscribing. Arrrr!